Hey Aquarius, hi there. I'm here with your weekly wisdom, Chelsea at 10 of Cups Tarot. I'm really sorry that they're late. It was Canadian Thanksgiving, and so I just couldn't get through all of my visiting and meals and all of that and do my readings at the same time. So I'm really terribly sorry that they're a day late. Try and do better next weekend. As you might remember, we do pull an animal wisdom, animal spirit card for you to check your energy in and around you for the week. Then we're going to go at you with a wisdom of the oracle. We're going to clarify both of those with the tarot cards, and then I have one other special card that we're going to give you at the end. So, Aquarius, please a card for the collective Aquarius for the week ahead. Animal spirit card, energy in and around Aquarius for the week ahead. Alrighty. And the card that comes is the Cobra. I think 3 of you have gotten this so far. It's the Cobra. 3 signs so far. This seems to be a teaching week. Very much the teacher this week. Oh, that flew out. There we go. Oh, we got this one. Cleaning it up. It's talking about cleaning up your karma. That's what that is talking about. We are going to clarify both of these with the Tattoo Tarot. Oh my gosh. I'm dropping everything tonight, you guys. I cannot seem to shuffle to save my life. And there we go. Got the back. Maybe it's just your energy. I like to say that, hoping that I'm just not that clumsy all the time. We'll see here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going down here. So I'm going to look at the Cobra. Cobra. This is the alchemical symbol for fire. And the Cobra, I believe it's about the teacher and the student. Cobra. Pausing, waiting, and the inner teacher. Yeah, there we go. When you are a student of, when you are in balance, you are a student of life. You're humble and you're wise. And when out of balance, you are a know-it-all and eccentric. And to bring things back into balance, taking a class or study time is good. So the Cobra represents a teacher or a spiritual guardian. And the Cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the Cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher. So it says here, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So perhaps you are the teacher. Perhaps someone else is the teacher. Perhaps you're waiting to learn a lesson that you haven't quite learned yet. But when the student is ready, that's when the teacher appears. And this is something that I've really found to be true over the last year of this huge transformation that I've done. So steady, ever watching, ever seeing, humble, and being the teacher or the student. This could go either way because it is a general reading, right? However, that being said, look at this. There is a new start coming up. So whether you are the teacher or the student, perhaps there is a lesson that you've learned in order to be able to get your new start. That could very well be. So maybe the teacher did appear, teach you the lesson, you've learned the lesson, and now you've earned your new start. This is a new start in life, a new start in love and romance. It's a new start. Smelling the roses. You're going to do things differently. You've transformed, and now you can live this new transformed life. Sometimes transformation can be painful though. And, you know, you can find yourself, you know, looking at yourself in the mirror saying, who have I become? And I have to tell you that there was a short period in my time, in my transformation, that I didn't know who I was. I didn't know all the things that I thought I was. Those were all labels that I pulled off. You know, mother, friend, sister, you know, sister-in-law, wife. Those are all labels that I decided to pull off to find out who was really underneath. And that's what this is. This is all about teaching and learning so you can get your new start. because someone wants to talk to you. Someone wants to talk to you about a new start, Aquarius. This person is a person who's going to be looking at you on social media, likely. They could be leaving a note in your mailbox. They could be, you know, this person is very studied. They are the person who does all of the digging. They want to know what you're up to, who you're with, you know, that kind of thing. So someone may be watching you in order to be able to step in romantically at a new job. Someone maybe wants to nab you up for a new position, promotion it could be. I have a feeling that my intuition's telling me this is love. Then we have cleaning it up. This is about cleaning up your karma. It's about, you know, mending bridges that perhaps you didn't burn. This is about saying sorry. This is about being held accountable and being accountable for the things that you've done in the past. Cleaning up your karma so you don't have to learn those lessons going forward in the future. You can learn them, you can put them away and put them behind you. You do not have to say, or sorry, you do not have to be a friend with someone you forgive, is what I want to say. If there has been a falling out and you do want to forgive somebody, tell them you forgive them. It doesn't mean you have to be their friend. It doesn't mean you ever have to have contact with them, but it is cleaning your karma. And it's only going to be cleaning your karma if you're very honest about it. So cleaning up your karma, it's time to do that. Things that are undone, do them up. Things, you know, if you need to say sorry or want a sorry out of someone else, open up a conversation with someone who really seems to want to talk to you. The clarification on this is feeling left out in the cold. This is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is usually feeling left out in the cold when you don't clean up your karma, or even when you tried to and it didn't work. I mean, you know, maybe sorry isn't going to work for the situation that you're in. This is feeling a little bit left out in the cold though, feeling left outside of a group, that perhaps there was a falling out with someone who was in a group and now you won't go out with the group anymore because that someone is going to be in that group. There's no point in that. There really is no point in punishing yourself. You can, you know, go to that person and say, I'm sorry for the things that I said. You don't even have to hear their apology. You can just walk away just by being kind and, you know, giving them another chance. It might, you know, take weight off of your heart, take weight off of theirs as well. But I feel like that this is probably romantic more than it is in terms of friendship because the universe says so. That's a major arcana card for love. So I have a feeling that maybe you've been feeling left out of a relationship. Perhaps there were some words and someone ghosted somebody. You didn't get a chance to say your piece, or you did say your piece and they didn't like it. They left you out in the cold, but this is love. This is your soulmate. This is love. So it's really important that you clean up the karma, that you talk to that person and try and find a happy medium. If that person is your soulmate, you want to clean it up. You do. This isn't the end. It's not the end of things. The universe says you're still in love with your soulmate. It's not the end. So, pardon me. So take a step forward and see what happens. The worst that can happen is this, right? Being left out in the cold, and there's nothing you can do about that, but life is about taking chances and moving forward. And so the last card we're going to pull is from Gabrielle Bernstein's Universe Has Got Your Back. And we'll see. You don't have to be a tarot card reader to read these cards. You just have to want to have good messages for the day. And sometimes I'll pull them, you know, I just can't get my sorry butt out of bed, and I just don't feel like going to the workplace today. And so I pull a card. Let's do that for you. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. It's a beautiful card. And there's, it looks like, I would say there are fireflies, it almost looks like. So you can use this as a mantra if you want, just being grateful to the universe for all the things that you have now, and that you'll be teachable for the things that are of your highest good. Sometimes that means saying sorry without getting one back. Okay, that's it for now. That is it, and I will be back next Sunday for your weekly wisdom. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.